Yo guys, it's Up Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of the Kenshi experience or something like that. Welcome back. And today, what are we gonna do today? Well. I have many things I want to do and my brain is too small to keep them all in my head. But I think we're gonna talk to this guy. And we're gonna hire him. So what are we gonna call him? He's the hero boss. He is I don't know. It's always a problem. Umago. I don't know why. It just is. Okay. So we set him free. You go sleep now. He has pretty good stats. He also has some. Oh wait, that wasn't his inventory. There we go. He has a big Nodachi, which is, you know, kind of cool, I guess. So we have more people, and now we'll have to do a few things. We have to start upgrading a little bit of our infrastructure. For example, this secondary stone processor, I'm gonna upgrade that for sure. We need electrical components 5, which I think we have for the most part. So let's upgrade that. And also while we're at it, let's go to farming equipment and we'll plunk down another not a water tank. Another well, and obviously we're gonna do it in our weird way where we always rotate it. Actually, we kind of started rotating them in any weird direction, as if there is a pattern. But now I'm just placing them down. I know it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but hey, there you go. So another one, and we start to stack up a little bit of. What is he doing? He was stuck again. We have started getting a little bit of water hauled into our tank. So we have a little bit of reservoirs, which suggests to me that we can up our hydroculture, right? That makes sense to me. So let me grab some random dude that doesn't have anything to do. Like you. Let's get in here and then we'll decide on what to plant next. I'm not 100% sure on that. Obviously, there will be another fog attack at some point. I think it's like 3 days from now. Let's actually check that. 3 days and 9 hours, yes. So that means on somewhat like on day probably 280 or 281, depending on how the game calculates it. Probably 281, like on around lunchtime, they will be here. So yeah, annoying, but hey, there you go. So, from what I can gather at the moment, is that we have way more wheat, green fruit, rice wheat than we have green fruit. I would imagine. So, because green fruit pretty much always gets used up immediately here. So, I would suggest that we get ourselves farming. Where is it? There we go, farming. We get ourselves another vegetable patch to catch up to where the rice is already at, essentially. So that. And since that is all the way over there, we're gonna put on another ceiling lamp over here, so that this is also enlightened, so to speak. I'll have to keep an eye out when the harvest is ready next of these things. No, on the green fruits actually, because then we'll have to see if people will be able to put them in here to to build them, not to put them in food immediately, essentially. And yeah, once this thing is upgraded and I can see that it's going to start stockpiling some building materials, once we achieve that, And I think we're about to achieve it. Once we can do that, I think a new house will be in order. Oh, there we go. We have some... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we have some green fruit there already. Excellent. Adding material. They're doing great. Okay, so we got this. Who is the one that is doing the planting stuff? I forget. Oh, he is. Pato. So, Pato, this is now in your hands as well. Okay, excellent. So that's a step into the right direction, I would say. I mean, what's the next upgrade here? Iron plates and our electrical components. Iron plates we're good on. What about our electrical components? How will we look on those? Pretty slick, pretty good as well. I have the feeling at this point our iron output, our stone output is almost not fast enough. Not quite to get both of these satisfied. It's not quite good enough. So maybe a second stone mine, even if it's not as potent as the first one, would be in order. What do we need for that? A stone mine. We need 20 building material, interestingly enough. So we could have it like over here-ish, where it is almost 100% efficient. Oh, it is 100% efficient. Well, count me in. We're totally gonna do that now. Yeah. And then our stone mines or our stone processors are gonna be sufficiently fed by 2 stone mines, which will then allow us to actually build more buildings, and more buildings means like infrastructure for like armor production, and most importantly, I'm gonna do that first actually, arrow production as well. That's gonna be one of the first things. And what the hell? I didn't even see that hand over here. I've never seen that before. Why is it? Okay, we have a hand. Cool. We should totally bring that over here. That would be so cool if you could like dig that out and then put it somewhere in your base as a trophy. How cool would that be? Oh well. Oh damn, we're already finished. Look at that. So, now we do need somebody who can work this. So Toke over here has nothing to do. So Toke is gonna operate that stone mine. So we're gonna have 2 stone mines now who are gonna feed these processors, and they are gonna fill our building material storage quite quickly, I would imagine. So, I'm in a very happy spot right now. This is going pretty great. Is it just me, or is he like moving water from one tank to another? Maybe that's just me. Oh well. How is our food supply looking? Everybody's around the food barrel. But yeah, we still have food. We have some Gohan, which is the one that we make locally at the moment. If I would say, if I'm satisfied with this here, as soon as we get some building material in here, I will put up another building which will have some production facilities in it. And once I have that, there will be more power facilities on top. And once that is done, I will add more hydroponics, especially cotton, because cotton / fabric is something we completely are missing at the moment. For example, we cannot even finish this bed over here because we don't have enough silk or fabric, not silk. But yeah. But I'm happy. We are at a very good place at the moment. I'm actually so confident that I kind of want to put a... Do we want a double-barreled harpoon? Or a normal one? I think I like the normal ones. I do like them. Let's get one of those done. So we have at least one thing, and then we'll assign one of our like light gunners here as a guard that will be sitting on the turret. I don't know if I want to give them the guard job. Maybe I will, just so they, you know, there's no problem whenever I load into the game, so they don't stop doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, something along those lines. Oh yeah, look, now we're getting all that building material. Yes! I love it! Okay, building time. What kind of building do we want? At one time, or at one point, I do want a watchtower somewhere, because I'm pretty much a fan of that building. But right now, for production buildings, I prefer these squared buildings here, like this L house. I do like these a lot for production. Question is, where can we put it? Because the problem is we have a bit of a hilly area here, which seems to be quite negative for a lot of buildings. But we can put it here. That's fine. Or, let's see. Can we, like, tilt it maybe a little bit to make it stick better? No? Ah, that looks decent enough. Okay, let's build this. Then we'll slap some stuff on, some generators or windmills on top of it. And, yeah. It's gonna be good. Is somebody building this, by the way? Ooh, don't tell me you cannot get there. You can, see? Oh, you cannot get... Oh, there's... this... Yeah, you can get there. It's just... It's a very... Okay. Okay, he's stuck. God damn it. He's fucking stuck up there. Okay, I need to get somebody and just... Oh. Oh, he is in the wrong squad. Hold on. Let me move you, my friend. Let me move you to the correct squad here. There we go. Then you can do something. You will gather all the necessary material and try to make this turret. Although it's kind of a risk, because if people get stuck up there, there might be a problem where they basically... let's pick him up. Yeah, let's dismantle this. God damn it. Oh, the building sometimes really lets you down in this game. It really does. I think we can still mount enough defenses. Also, the better defense, now just thinking out loud here, it would be better to put it here, right? So we can shoot at the door. Now, I'm not sure we can actually get over there. Put down. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's so annoying. That is really the most annoying thing ever. Too close to another building? Is it too close to this? Because I can move this. If I dismantle this. And you get these. Defensive walls, ramp. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. You know, we did all our genius defensive thing and now you cannot even use it. I think I'll have to kind of, let's see. Is it this walls? There's some wall segments here that are really weird. Let's try and fix this somehow. If it's even possible. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. If we just put it like this, it's not gonna work, is it? We'll just have to try, I guess, but this is not gonna work. No, this doesn't. This is the same as we did before, so this does not work. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's get these two. Oh, okay. Let's think about this. The problem is really the angle. The angle this wall comes up here. You know what I mean? It's a big problem. Okay, okay. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. I need a minute. Yeah, let's. I guess we'll dismantle this now, because there's no reason why we should keep this if it's not mountable. I bet you this is mountable. Wow. That is surprising. Okay, so this side is okay. It's just this side over here that is kind of fucked up. Alright. I mean, you know, I guess fixable, but the question is how. Oh, he has not enough space. Go put it in there. Maybe we either have to change this situation here so we can get on here, or we have to change this angle. It's one of the two. Let's try. So if we go from here, obviously, no, I have the feeling we have to delete this whole section here and potentially make it wider. If you know what I mean. Let's dismantle this. Okay, I'll have to dismantle a few. Oh, yeah, because this is up here. We cannot. Okay, so dismantle this, and then dismantle that ramp as well, and then this. All right, now we have a bit more space to work with. Yeah. At least it feels like we do. And with that space, we can hopefully get an angle that works. We're getting attacked back here. Not that that should be a problem or anything. It's kind of nice that I can pretty much leave my base back home unattended and it's just gonna be fine. And I know it's gonna be fine. Okay. Do we want to start building up from here and try to make this wall here like this, so I hopefully can enter this battlement as well? It almost feels like it's impossible to do this angle here. You know what I mean? It almost feels freaking impossible. Maybe, you know what, I'm gonna confirm this real quick and then we're gonna dismantle more here. I'm having an idea, I'm just not quite sure it's a good one. The defensive wall, and then from here we'll almost get like is this... I mean, these things have quite the range, don't they? So this should be good enough, and then we'll do something like that. Ground needs to be more level. Okay, let's undo a bit. Let's try and connect it from here. Yeah, it looks a little bit ugly, but maybe we can use it. And from here you should be... Now the question is, can we put ramps on? Okay, we can put a ramp on here. That's good. We can also put a ramp on here and one on here, should there be the need. We'll also put a ramp here, potentially. I'll have to see. Okay, let's not do the ramps yet. Let's just try and get these walls up as quickly as we can. Now this is going quite quickly, luckily enough. Because we do have a bit of building material. Also, this thing is already good over here, which means... let's get some small wind generators and stick them on top. I would say let's get 2. Right here. Okay, so this is obviously not... This is... yeah. This is a mess. An obvious mess. What is this? What is this guy doing? Who are you? He's a city hero. You know you're not really liked here, don't you? Okay. So, at think at least here we need a ramp, obviously, right? Now, if I get you... Can you... Yeah, see, that's the problem. We cannot even go here. We'll have to try if we can... Maybe. And that's... Yeah. If we can maybe put a ramp like here and then move all the way around here, this U from here, if that works. Or if we need more. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So we can move all the way around here. Also, this works. So yeah, these two do not cancel each other out anymore. That's... But apparently I cannot even get onto this bit of wall with the freaking ramp. What is going on here? I hate that. Fucking hell. That is so infuriating. You cannot believe how infuriating that is. Oh. That's an interesting ramp, but this is not gonna do anything for me, really. Okay, that gets us up here, but that does not get us over here, obviously, because there's a clusterfuck of stuff here. And the problem is that ramp over here doesn't even do anything for us at this point. We can try this one. This kind of limits us with what kind of buildings we can put here. I can check if I can do a watchtower here, but probably not. There it is. No. We could put a watchtower here. I kind of would have loved to put it here, but there's too much stuff in the way anyhow. Well, at the moment there's people in the way, I think, here, but... They won't be able to cross over here. Yeah, this is such a clusterfuck. I hate that shit. Is there any way to like fix this somehow? Because this is infuriating. And I maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me again picking like a base location where there's so many hills that it screws with the alignment of the walls and such. You know what I mean? That's maybe on me. Fair enough, but still. You know, most other walls here are easily scalable. You know what? I cannot let that sit. I just can't. It is infuriating me so much. I just can't. Okay. Let's... Well, okay, maybe at night it's actually a very bad idea to start dismantling your wall, because I think there's just a group of people who, yeah, over here, who got messed up by a bunch of bugs, so... But maybe I'm thinking here, maybe if we, like, smooth out this curve here to this angle, so it's a bit smoother, then maybe we can just put, like, one... Well, we cannot even get to here, but yeah, generally, just make it smoother and bigger, I suppose. It has to start, like, over here, you know? Maybe we'll include that little forest here, even though I don't like to include that into the base because it's gonna look kind of stupid, but yeah. Go pick that up, go pick that up. Go pick stuff up. Okay. Okay, defensive wall. Let's see. Is there... Oh, there's still like a very weirdly lodged piece here. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can we make a relatively smooth corner? Something like this? I know there's not gonna be guns on that, but it's fine. And then maybe go up to here? Like this, perhaps? You see where I'm going with this? And then connect to this part, essentially? Yeah, now I just deleted all of it. But yeah, I need to delete stuff here anyhow. Okay, let's try again. We could also start from this angle, but I think it's more important to get a good rotation on this here, so we can get around the corner here. I think this will do it. Ah, damn it! That is not. No guns mountable on that, so that's not really useful. We can mount guns on that. Then a smooth turn to over here. And then relatively smooth turn here. The problem is a lot of times you will only be able to see how well you did once it's finished, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, what can you do? Okay, let's try this. Our unofficial base extension here. I mean, now we can already start putting some ramps on, I think. So, for example, one here and like one here. And that, in my opinion, should already be enough ramps in theory. But it's not gonna be, is it? The thing is, with this, we have a lot more room, I suppose, which is nice. But still. I mean, I try to avoid things like that, these cliffs here, but I guess I still have a few of them. Look at that, our building supplies are going up, even though we're doing stupid wall construction all over the place. That's kind of neat. Alright. That is very neat indeed. So, meanwhile, while this is going on, I would declare a hydroponic hemp farm, I suppose, right? There no hydroponic cotton farm? Do we not have that? I'm not quite sure. Let's put hemp over here. Thing is, hemp can also be used. Why can we? That's weird. Why can we not put that closer to the wall? That's kind of. That's. You're making me mad now, game. You're making me mad. Okay, let's put it like over here because it's technically not a food stuff. So we're gonna put it like here, and then maybe a second one then over here or something. But yeah, so hemp. This is gonna be our, what we're gonna get from... No, there's no hydroponic cotton farm. Oh well, we're gonna use hemp for our fabric. That's fine. We can do that. Absolutely no problem. Okay, let's review this. This potentially is walkable. Can we get a confirmation on that? Yes, this is walkable. That's nice. There's like a tiny part here where there's no guns allowed, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Over here it looks okay. This might not be walkable. It is. Ooh, okay. Is this walkable? Yes! Now this is not. So there's like one wall segment here which is almost actually, we can get on there. Huh. Okay. I think I just solved my problem. I believe. Yes, okay, cool. Which means we can do what we had originally in mind and get one of our defensive harpoons up right here. Oh, okay. That was a freaking nightmare. Oh, man. Okay. So, why are you outside, Pato? What? How did you do that? There's some sort of magic trick? I'll make this, shack disappear. Ta-da! He's outside the wall. Okay. Oh, we need hemp. Hemp supposedly should be on one of our pack animals. No? Oh yeah, there it is. We didn't even bring cotton with us because maybe I knew that I anticipated, but perhaps that there was no. Yeah. Maybe my gut told me that I don't need cotton here. So let's get the hemp. And then wheat straw is going to be like the next step, right? So now we can complete this bad boy. There's storage cotton, which we don't need, right? Rice, wheat, hemp. Yeah, I don't think we need this one. Boom. Okay. Pato, you need to take care of this as well, just so you know. Oh. There we go. Click the wrong button. Okay. Excellent. So that is going on. Our defensive systems are being, well, slowly... There's some weird bug here where people fall... Oh, God. This is gonna be another case of this bug where I reload into the game and people are gonna be sliding down the wall, you know, and not be able to frickin' do anything. Yeah, Natto is stuck. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. That's frickin' weird. Okay. What are we missing here? Oh, steel bars! Oh, jeez, of course. I don't have any steel bars. This is like a next step in our production line. I didn't even think about that. That should be under crafting, right? No. No, that should be under mining. The steel refinery costs 40 iron plates. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna start with the normal steel refinery because then I have the feeling we will not be completely plundering our iron deposit over here, or not the iron, the steel plate deposit, because if our steel production is too slow, too quick, then our iron plates are gonna go by. And that's not what I want. I want a good balance. So we'll start with level 1. And then we'll kind of start figuring out if we can upgrade or not. We obviously need a storage for the steel. That's clear. That's something we need. And I think Umago is going to be spearheading this operation over here. So, yeah. Okay. Come on, build it, build it, build it. Quickly, lads. There we go. So now Umago can work the steel refinery. And yeah, I will have to put up more lights. That is an ever ongoing process. Oh wow, who are you? Oh, there's some cross chosen. There's nothing for you here but death. If you have chosen death, then welcome. Sample our generosity. Oh no, they don't want to. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so he's making steel bars. We are getting, well, soon enough we'll be getting hemp, which then will be turned into something in here. This, we have to ignore this so far completely. There's a new house here where we can put in production buildings. So that's gonna be next episode. Next episode we're gonna focus on like very basic end product construction chains, you know, like an arrow making bench, then the hemp thing that turns stuff into cloth. Actually, maybe the cloth thing might go up in here, because from here we basically make components. So maybe in this house we're doing components like yeah, like cloth and stuff. I mean, it's a bit of far travel to get the cloth or the hemp from over here to over there, but then that would mean we could only put crafting benches in here that are for end products like armor and such. Would be a bit more organized in that way. But yeah, we got a nice little expansion, I suppose. And our defensive plan is still intact, which I like. I hope this is gonna stay this way. And yeah, I think that was good progress today. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.